Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? I hope it's well. I hope it's fun. I am today. I am bringing you an October favorites today because I just have been getting excited about a lot of stuff, I guess, this month. And normally I don't. I'm always like, should I do a favorite? Should I not? And then I'm like, am I really liking anything that much? No, not really. So my first item of clothing would be blazers, and I actually am a horrible person and don't even have my favorite blazer here at the moment. It's in a different room because I don't live here ever. Um, I actually only own three blazers, but I love them to death. Like, that's how much I love them, is because they're on here, and I only have three. Um, I have a black one, a blue one that is like this but boxier, actually, if that's even possible, and a white fitted one that was in a previous video, I believe. Hopefully, I don't know if I uploaded that one, but I'm pretty sure that was in a previous video, and it'll probably be in an upcoming video because that's how much I love it. But I have this one and the blue boxy one are Liz Claiborne, and the white one is from H&M. My next thing would probably have to be anything with a plaid print. These are only like I think I have double the amount of shirts with these prints on them, but I mean, it's fall, it's expected. So just like different options for plaid shirts. I have this one that is probably more of like a summery going into fall shirt, so I probably won't be able to wear this too much longer, but it's super easy to throw on. It's just like knots in the front. It's like not exactly perfect shirt length, but it's not crop top length, so I don't know how to explain it. It has like, it shows like an inch and a half of your like stomach kind of. And it's pretty light too, so it's definitely not like a full year-round shirt, but I will probably somehow throw it in there just under a ton of layers. But I got this from Hollister. I can't even find it. It's honestly just like a super easy, like cool tucked around shirt, which I got, I think, 2 or 3 of those in different prints, but that's the only plaid print one I have. But I love those, and I wore them all summer and last fall and last everything. I think I had those like for a year now. These is just a very simple, I said these because I have 2 or 3 of these, and I only have one out here currently, but this one is just a very simple fitted, probably like the best fitted shirt I have because it's actually my size. I always buy everything big or like slouchy, so this is probably like the best fitted one I have. I know this is from the garage. Oh no, this is not. This is from Charlotte Russe. Just kidding. The other ones I have are from a different store. But so it's just super fitted, and this one's definitely a lot thicker. I believe. I don't know, I guess it does have full sleeve, but I probably 3/4 it because I kind of have long arms, and so things are always just a little bit short on me. And then my last one, which is a brand new favorite of mine, is actually from Aeropostale, which I believe is going out of business, which is what attracted me to this store because literally everything was like at least 50% off, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll look around. So I bought 2 plaid shirts. I got this one and then like a white and gray one. But this one, they're so soft. Oh my god, they are like, I cannot get over how soft they are. And again, I bought them a size too big, so they're super slouchy. I love, love, love. I already worn this as a jacket like so many times. I think when I got this, I wore just this one for a solid week because I was so excited. And it's just so comfy, and I love like this color plaid, especially for fall. Ugh. Okay, so moving on. It is a huge fall staple to have some sort of like felt or wool hat. This one is definitely like a felt material. I got this from Forever 21. It is probably the first hat like this that I've personally liked on me. I love seeing other people in these, but I think they only work on me if they've like, it's really hard to see with like the background being dark, but I need like a larger like floppy brim, or I think it looks weird on me. Like, I don't do well with the short ones. I don't know, I just think they look weird on me. So this is probably the first one that I really liked, and I love that it has this small like concho thing on it, and it was super cheap, and I just love how it looks on me. So as always, with every single coming of fall every year, I pull out my Doc Martens, even though some of them I still wear during summer on cooler nights because I love my Doc Martens. But I love, 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 love these. I believe this is the 1460 boot. I have the 8-hold one, I'm pretty sure. It's just like the very typical, you know, Doc Martens. I have these, and then I have the same style in white. So I love my Doc Martens. They're literally my winter boots. They're my rain boots. They are everything that they can be, because they're like my all-in-one boot. Breaking them in is a slight pain in the butt, but I've gotten used to it because I've now broken in like 3 or 4 pairs of Doc Martens. So if you ever want a video on that, just let me know, because I am obsessed with Doc Martens. Absolutely obsessed. Probably like my one go-to shoe brand. I really don't care at all about shoe brands that much. Doc Martens are like my one sole thing. And then also with Doc Martens, I have these, which I have no idea what these are called, but I know they're like, I don't know. These are the ones that like go all the way up to your knee. They are so cute. These are even harder to break in than the normal ones, which again, if you want a video, I'll do that for you. If I get the Oxfords, then I'll probably make a video, because then it's like breaking in 3 different types of shoes sort of deal. So these, I absolutely love. I use these a lot, especially if it's snowing, so that way, because like how I keep my other ones like loose up top, that way like nothing like goes into my ankle and keeps me cold. So I love these. They fit so well. And then last with shoes, obviously fall, I pretty much am wearing anything that is completely black and really like chunky and huge. So my family came out to visit me, and they brought me like a ton of clothing, because I brought nothing out here and was not prepared for the cold whatsoever. And in that clothing was these pair of boots, which are like, you know, they're honestly everywhere today. But I bought these like 3 years ago, and they were like one of the first boots to start being made like this. Like, things weren't made so like chunky and huge. Everything had very like a clean, sleek design. Not that this doesn't, but this was like pretty chunky for like when it came out. And I remember I was working and I saw them where I was working, and I got so excited and like used my employee discount. I was like, yeah, like I'm so excited. And these were like my first shoe with a real heel, and it's literally like maybe a 2.5-inch heel, 3 inches tops. And I remember feeling so overwhelmed, and I thought the shoes were like the heaviest thing in the world, because it was the first time I'd ever had anything like this, but I loved them, and like I thought they were the coolest thing ever. And they were brought out with a bunch of my clothing, and so I was reunited with like my first pair of crazy boots, even though these are definitely not crazy whatsoever. But for me, where I lived, these were crazy, and everyone was like, what are those? And it's crazy because now like some of the shoes I wear, these are literally nothing. It goes to the circle scarf, and obviously the huge chunky circle scarf that always has some sort of like thing to keep you warm. Both of my circle scarves are from Steve Madden. I believe I got them from DSW. This one, I think this is like 4 or 5 years old. I've had this forever. It is just like a faux fur. It is so comfy and soft, and oh, I love this thing to death. I will wear it like all the time. And then another one that is just a little bit thicker, also Steve Madden from DSW. It is knit on the outside and faux fur on the inside, and I just love it because this one's even thicker, and it's so warm and fuzzy, and I literally just throw these on with like every outfit because I'm cold and I don't have a whole lot of winter scarves. I think I have these 2, and then I have a third one that's more honestly like a fall scarf, but like I try and make it do in the winter because it's like one of those huge blanket ones, so I just wrap it around my neck a bunch of times and look like I have no neck. That's essentially me in all of winter. I look like I have 0 neck because there's always so much going on here because I'm cold. I don't like being cold. Lately, I've been having a huge interest in finding greener ways of living. I am still like literally in like the very beginnings of like informing myself, like researching things, blah blah blah. I'm trying to have it branch out into all aspects of my life, fashion, like day-to-day life, like design that I plan on getting into. That's probably the one thing I really wish my school offered sustainable design classes, but like I just plan on researching a ton and learning as much as I can on my own. But so one thing that I've really, really, really made a point to is to only use reusable bottles. I literally like barely ever buy bottles anymore. Like I buy like a water bottle, like I don't ever do that because I try to always have one of my water bottles on hand. This one like doesn't even have a brand because I got it from one of those like discount stores that gets things from other stores and then just prices them down a ton. But I know these are like everywhere. It's one of those like What are you? I can't think of what, it's not like, I guess it's kind of, it's not really metal. I can't think of what the materials, but it's one of those ones that keeps your drink warm or cold for 12 hours. Like it keeps the same temperature for 12 hours. My go-to, what are you? My go-to water bottle, or if I'm just like sitting around in my room and say I don't have this on me or it's in like a bag or something, I use this just because I think it's like cute how it's glass and so it can just sit there and look nice. And it says Save the Fishies and has a wood cap. I got this from SandCloud, which is just a basically online store that sells like beach towels, and they sell a water bottle and I think some jewelry, but like basically all their like so much of their profit goes to saving like marine life through a certain organization, and so that's why it says Save the Fishies, because a certain one of this went to that. And so I just love this because I think it looks so cute just sitting out, and yeah, it's super easy for if I'm just sitting in my room and want a drink, I go fill this up. I have been obsessed with writing lately. Really the only writing I try to keep to paper would be like school notes that like help me like remember stuff, because I'm a person who as soon as I write it, it's pretty much in my head forever. That's just how I memorize. I'm not so good at typing and memorizing, so I write pretty much like school related notes, work related notes, and like journaling, which I split between computer and writing. If I feel like it's something really important that I like want to remember or like really like think about for a little bit, I'll write it in my journal, which is just like a small little journal I have. And I have been starting to look at like recycled journals. I know they sell those at like Barnes and Nobles online. It's just like I think like the whole material of the journal has been recycled, which would be better than what I currently have. But obviously, I'm going to use that up first because I have it. So I've been looking into that. But I also have formed a great love for blogging. I am currently working on a blog. I'm just currently like building up material and like getting content on there. And so once I feel that it is a good spot, I will open it up to the public and have that here. And I love to blog about anything fashion related. Not really current events, but like maybe current events in like society, not like political or like anything crazy important. Like it's probably like social trends or something like that. What else do I don't know, anything that really comes to mind, like public speaking, like tips. I do like organizing tips. I do like kind of just whatever's going on in my life sort of deal. I like to do a little series called like Happy Moments or Happy Stories. I don't even know what I called it, but it's where I just like little like small little things that other people do for like just a reminder that like, you know, humanity is still out there. The world's not a horrible place. So I'm just working on like getting that all together and really having it look like how I want to. And I've been working on this for quite a few months now, actually, trying to get material together. So that is still a work in progress. I'm trying to blog a few times a week so that I have a good like system going and I have a good like schedule for when I actually plan on publishing everything and having everything like to the public. So yeah, that is to come. That is to come. Last, I just have two makeup things and then I'm done, and those are super small and simple. First one is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, which I know this got relaunched for this coming fall because it was so huge last fall and it literally sold out everywhere. I purchased mine on a secondhand website, which might gross a lot of people out, but it was literally like the girl received it for a PR or a gift, I don't know what it was, and she just didn't like it and cleaned it up because she like swatched it, cleaned it up, and put it on a website. So I literally got this from that. I love this to death. I use it all the time if I'm doing makeup. Like this is my go-to like natural look, or like every go-to everyday look. I am a constant use, like I've always used golds and browns, so like this shadow palette just like was literally like had my name stamped on it. So I love it, and I definitely encourage going out and getting it or even looking at it. And then last, like I said, I'm always a brown and gold and especially shimmer anything kind of person. So I recently purchased the Ulta Color Pure eyeshadow pigment, which I know these were a summer thing, I think. I know they're like not really, unless they renewed it, but I know it was like getting put on the sale rack. Like they were like putting all of them on the sale rack because they were like moving things out for fall. So I believe these are done. You might be able to buy them like online, but I don't think you can get them in store unless they did different colors now for fall. But I bought like a whole bunch of these, and this one is hands down my favorite. I love like just, oh my god, it's so shimmery and so pretty. My favorite one is Riviera, and oh my god, where'd it go? And it's just, oh my god, it looks amazing. Like there's almost like little like gold flecks in it, and it just looks beautiful. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. Like I said, there's plenty more to come. There should hopefully be a Pittsburgh vlog coming out in the next week or two. I'm like trying to go through all the film because I literally was like filming everything I see because I was like, I don't know how to vlog. So yeah, I hope you really enjoy that. It's not really a vlog, it's more just like an adventure like film put together with me like vlogging for the first like 30 seconds in it, because I'm just like, hey guys. So yeah, that's really it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video yet again, because I said that now like 3 times. There's plenty more to come, and I'm so excited, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!